Life is full of uncertainty. We crave comfort, stability, and predictability. But growth rarely happens in these safe spaces. True growth happens outside our comfort zones, on a tightrope of tension. This tightrope represents the space between our familiar routines and the unknown. It's where fear and excitement coexist. It's where we feel most alive. Stepping onto this tightrope means embracing vulnerability. It means acknowledging our fears and choosing to move forward anyway. It's about leaning into discomfort, knowing that growth and transformation await on the other side. Our comfort zones are cozy and familiar. They protect us from risks and potential failures. However, they also limit our potential. When we stay within our comfort zones, we stop growing. We become stagnant, afraid to take risks or try new things. Stepping out of our comfort zone is like taking a deep breath of fresh air. It's exhilarating and terrifying at the same time. It's about challenging ourselves, pushing our limits, and discovering what we're truly capable of. Fear is often seen as a negative emotion, something to be avoided or suppressed. It lurks in the shadows of our minds, creating barriers that seem insurmountable. We often think of fear as a paralyzing force, one that holds us back from achieving our true potential. But fear can also be a powerful catalyst for growth. Just as a seed must break through the soil to reach the sunlight, we too must confront our fears to grow and evolve. Fear challenges us to push beyond our comfort zones. When we allow ourselves to feel fear, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. Standing at the edge of the unknown, we find the courage to take that leap of faith. Embracing fear can lead to profound personal transformation. Fear can ignite our passions, fuel our creativity, and drive us to achieve great things. It can be the spark that lights the fire within us, pushing us to create, innovate, and excel in ways we never thought possible. Think of fear as a compass, guiding us towards areas where we need to grow. It points us in the direction of our greatest challenges, urging us to face them head-on. By following this compass, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. It highlights our vulnerabilities and shows us where we need to build resilience. Fear exposes the cracks in our armor, revealing the areas where we need to strengthen and fortify ourselves. It teaches us the importance of perseverance and determination. By embracing fear, we transform it from a barrier into a stepping stone. Each step we take in the face of fear builds our confidence and resilience. We learn that fear is not something to be feared, but rather a powerful ally in our journey towards growth and self-improvement. Every time we face our fears, we expand our comfort zones. We learn that we are stronger and more capable than we thought. Each experience, whether successful or not, provides valuable lessons. We learn from our mistakes, adapt to new situations, and develop greater resilience. Fear can also lead to increased self-awareness. By confronting our fears, we gain a deeper understanding of our values, beliefs, and motivations. This self-awareness empowers us to make conscious choices that align with our true selves. Section 5. Rewiring the Brain, New Perspectives. In this section, we delve into the fascinating process of how our brains can change and adapt, offering us new ways to perceive and interact with the world around us. Facing our fears literally changes our brains. When we confront what scares us, we initiate a powerful transformation within our neural circuitry. When we encounter something new or challenging, our brains create new neural pathways. These pathways are like new roads being built, allowing for different routes and connections. These pathways allow us to process information differently, leading to new perspectives and insights. It's as if our brain is rewiring itself to handle and interpret data in innovative ways. We start to see the world with fresh eyes, open to possibilities we hadn't considered before. This newfound openness can lead to creativity, problem-solving, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. This process of neuroplasticity demonstrates that our brains are constantly evolving. Neuroplasticity is the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. We have the power to rewire our brains for growth by actively seeking out new experiences and challenges. Each new experience is an opportunity for our brain to grow and adapt. By embracing fear, we embrace the opportunity for personal transformation. This courageous act not only changes our brain, but also transforms our lives, leading to personal growth and a richer, more fulfilling existence. Section 6. Embracing vulnerability on the tightrope. Walking the tightrope of tension requires vulnerability. It means acknowledging our fears, imperfections, and the possibility of failure. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's courage in its purest form. It's about showing up authentically, even when we're afraid. When we embrace vulnerability, we create deeper connections with others. We allow ourselves to be seen and understood, fostering empathy and compassion. Vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, and joy. Section 7. Finding courage in the face of fear. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's feeling the fear and doing it anyway. It's about taking that first step onto the tightrope, even when our legs are shaking. Remember that you are not alone in your fears. Everyone experiences fear, but it's our choices that define us. Choose to be courageous. Choose to embrace the unknown. Choose to walk the tightrope of tension, even when it feels scary. The view from the other side is worth the journey. Section 8. Taking the first step. The first step is always the hardest. It's the moment when we confront our doubts and fears head-on. It requires us to acknowledge our fears and make a conscious decision to move forward. Start small. Even the tiniest step can set the stage for monumental change. Identify one area where you want to grow or something you've been afraid to try. It could be a new skill, a different career path, or even a personal goal you've been putting off. Take one small step outside your comfort zone. This step doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be taken. Celebrate your courage, no matter how small the step may seem. Recognize the bravery it took to make that move. Each step, no matter how tentative, brings you closer to your full potential. Every small victory builds momentum. Embrace the tightrope of tension. Embrace the fear. Understand that fear is a natural part of the process. Embrace the growth that awaits you on the other side. With each step, you evolve, becoming a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Reflect on your journey. See how far you've come from that very first step. Every step forward is a testament to your strength and determination. Look ahead with hope and confidence. The path may be long, but each step you take brings you closer to your dreams and aspirations.